We all know that money is a loaded topic that triggers a wide range of emotions, from excitement to anxiety, from joy to fear. It can help us feel empowered or helpless, in control or out of control. But what if we told you that by understanding the psychological and emotional factors that influence our relationship with money, you could unlock the key to financial freedom? In today's video, we're going to go beyond the surface-level discussions of budgeting and saving and dive deep into the mindset and behaviors that can make or break our financial success. Money is a loaded topic. We all have a unique relationship with it, shaped by our upbringing, culture, and life experiences. For some of us, money represents security and freedom. For others, it may bring up feelings of anxiety, stress, or guilt. And for many of us, it's a mix of both. But regardless of where we fall on the spectrum, our emotions and mindset around money play a significant role in our financial decisions and behaviors. So let's start by exploring some of the common emotional barriers that can hinder our financial success. One of the biggest obstacles is fear. Fear of not having enough, fear of losing what we have, and fear of the unknown. These fears can lead to a scarcity mindset where we feel like we're always one misstep away from financial ruin. This mindset can manifest itself in different ways, such as hoarding money, avoiding risks, or obsessing over every penny. Another barrier is shame. Shame about our past financial mistakes or our current financial situation can prevent us from seeking help, asking questions, or making positive changes. We may feel like we're the only one struggling or that we should have it all figured out by now. This shame can be especially acute in a culture that equates financial success with personal worth. Lastly, there's the trap of comparison. It's natural to compare ourselves to others, but when it comes to money, this can be a recipe for dissatisfaction and stress. We see others with bigger houses, fancier cars, or more exotic vacations, and we feel like we're falling behind. We may even go into debt trying to keep up with the Joneses, but the truth is, we never know the full story behind someone else's financial situation, and focusing on what we don't have takes away from the joy of what we do have. Now that we've identified some of the common emotional barriers, let's talk about how we can overcome them and improve our relationship with money. Let's begin with awareness. We can't change what we don't acknowledge. So take some time to reflect on your own feelings and beliefs about money. Where do they come from? How do they influence your financial decisions? Are there any patterns or triggers you've noticed? By understanding the root of our emotions, we can start to untangle them and make more conscious choices. The next step is to practice self-compassion. We're all doing the best we can with the knowledge and resources we have, and we all make mistakes. Instead of beating ourselves up over past decisions, let's approach ourselves with kindness and understanding. We're all works in progress, and every small step towards improvement counts. Another strategy is to reframe our mindset. Instead of focusing on scarcity and lack, let's shift our attention to abundance and gratitude. We can start by acknowledging what we already have in our lives that brings us joy and security. Focus on our strengths and abilities and how they can help us create more financial abundance. By changing our perspective, we can open up new opportunities and possibilities. Work on building your financial confidence. Confidence comes from knowledge and experience, so let's start educating ourselves about personal finance. This can include reading books, attending seminars or webinars, or watching videos like this one. By increasing our financial literacy, we can make informed decisions and feel more in control of our money. Build confidence by taking action. This can be as simple as creating a budget, opening a savings account, or setting up automatic contributions to a retirement plan. By taking small steps towards our financial goals, we can prove to ourselves that we're capable of making positive changes. Now, let's talk about some practical strategies for improving our financial habits and behaviors. Firstly, it's more important to have a clear understanding of our income and expenses. This means tracking our spending, creating a budget, and reviewing our financial statements regularly. By having a clear picture of our cash flow, we can identify areas where we can cut back or redirect funds towards our goals. Secondly, we need to prioritize our goals. This means deciding what's most important to us and allocating our resources accordingly. For example, if our goal is to pay off debt, we may need to temporarily cut back on discretionary spending. If our goal is to save for a down payment on a house, we may need to redirect funds from other areas. Thirdly, we need to establish healthy financial habits. This includes things like paying bills on time, avoiding impulse purchases, and saving for emergencies. By establishing these habits, we can create a strong foundation for our financial well-being. Lastly, let's talk about the importance of mindset. Our thoughts and beliefs around money can have a profound impact on our financial success. So let's cultivate a mindset of abundance, growth, and possibility. Let's celebrate our successes, learn from our mistakes, and keep moving forward toward our goals. So, 101 community, our relationship with money is complex and multifaceted. It's influenced by our emotions, mindset, and behaviors. But by becoming aware of these factors, we can start to make positive changes and improve our financial well-being. So, let's start by acknowledging our fears, practicing self-compassion, and reframing our mindset. Let's educate ourselves, take action, and establish healthy habits. And let's remember that financial freedom is possible for anyone who is willing to put in the effort.